Start it up.
Thursday is here, and we're back. Another episode of Cheap Not Broke. Thank you all for coming to the show. I very much appreciate it. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I am your host, Malcolm. The owner and creator of Cheap Not Broke. All things Cheap Not Broke. Live life at your price. And we like to talk about all things money, personal finance, all that good stuff. You know, help you live the best life you can with the money you got. That's what we help you do until you get more, because you're going to get more money. Tonight's topic, AI better than a college degree? What? Is AI better than a college degree? I've seen a couple of posts, heard a couple of people talking about this, saying that AI, artificial intelligence, is going to make a college degree worthless. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? You're crazy. You're full of shit. But this is what these people are saying, and I am here tonight to debunk this myth, this fear mongering. I'm here to debunk this tonight because that is not true, and I'm going to prove why it is not. So, yes, let's get into it tonight. So the topic is AI better than a college degree? And some people are saying that with the rate of AI and how things are going, what it's doing, it will be able to replace a human being in some of these positions. I beg to differ. Now, I do believe it will assist all human beings in some form or fashion in their profession. However, it is not going to replace the human being altogether, because the AI can't do a third of things that a human being can do. Let's see. Let's see. Article. AI isn't just replacing workers, it's also making college degrees less valuable. Article published December 2025. This article warns that AI automates many tasks once done by college graduates. The valuable degree is eroding, in some cases, leaving recent grads long-lasting scars. Let's read this article. Where is this at? Artificial intelligence has been replacing workers, and that it can make college less valuable. CNBC detailed video released on YouTube. Do we have this video? Can we play this video? Oh no, it's 11 minutes long. We're not going to play that. No, we're not. So, the rise of youth unemployment is worrisome. University of Chicago Assistant Economics Professor Adam Hanlon says. For the individual worker, we can see that graduating in a recession leaves long-lasting fun. Now notice, they're not listing what professions. We have a glut of people with bachelor's degree. Their wage growth is going to grow more slowly, and with AI continue to automate more jobs, I expect the trend will continue. LeVon presented the video. Young professionals are feeling burnt out because of AI job cuts. Technology has removed many entry-level jobs. Unemployment rates for older workers have held relatively steady amid AI boom. Of course, when you zoom in on young workers, they seem to be struggling. All right, let's get into it. That's bullshit. Here's why that's not true. Number one, there are some professions that AI can't do. Let's talk about this. Let's say you want to run a business. You want to run a plumbing company. Last time I checked, AI does no plumbing, and plumbing is needed everywhere, right? AI still can't really assist you. Now, it can probably help you in the technology, doing some stuff and finding the homes and finding new customers in your marketing, your advertising. But it's not going into nobody's house and unclogging any toilets. However, you can have a college degree, understand how it works, a business, buy a plumbing company, or start a plumbing company and hire plumbers and run the business, because you understand how business works, because you went to school for that, and you get it. Now, you don't necessarily have to go to school for that, but if you do, give you a leg up. Also, what about a chef? The person that cooks your food. You want some fine dining, really good food that costs you $150, $200 a plate, where that steak is laid. You want that T-bone steak, medium rare, with that garlic butter and peppercorn on the top with those fluffy mashed potatoes and that gravy that you can't make at your house. That's a private chef. I mean, not a private chef. That is a chef that does that. And that is not AI. AI doesn't cook any food. AI does not manage on tasks. Okay? In the hospitality industry, you still have people who work in hotels. You still have people, flight attendants. AI is not about to be on planes flying with people, nor is the pilot getting replaced. Nowhere on the airport. AI is on the airplane. I'm sure it assists, but it's not replacing the flight attendant. It's not. And it's not replacing the pilot. They have to have flight attendants on the plane. You're not putting no damn robots on the plane. You got to have people, real human beings, on the plane to manage what's going on and make sure people aren't acting a damn fool on the airplane. Because they will. So you got to make sure of that. And what else? A lot of other things that AI just can't do. AI connect. Well, they got AI. They got the robots going out there being police. Yes, fire. I don't see AI putting out the fires yet. You still need fireman. See fire. Is the fireman, fire people? Firefighters. There you go. That's men and women. Firefighters. That's both. You still need firefighters. AI is not doing that. It's just a lot of jobs that it's not going to replace. Now, look, I do agree it will help with the infrastructure and the systems, but that's expensive in itself anyway. Look how long the airline booking system is not up to date. Give me the details. Does the airline booking system have AI? Does the airline booking system have AI? Let me see. I don't think it does because it's really old. Example, how AI is using booking systems. Air India introduced AI-driven booking tool called Easy Booking. Blah, blah, blah. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the stuff that they're using at the airport when they're trying to rebook flights and stuff. I'm thinking that I was told that's not a great system. I don't know for sure. I'm told it's not. It's very slow, and that's why we have to wait forever to get all your flights booked and all that stuff. Now, they use AI when it's time to manipulate the pricing. Oh, yes, they do, for sure. Of course, they're going to use AI to charge you more money. Like, as you know, they have the dynamic pricing, as you know. Remember, who tried that shit? Was it Wendy? Somebody tried that garbage. Like, oh, we're going to change the price during the middle of the day. And then we're going to drop it down later when it's not the high demand. Get the hell out of here. Man, no, that's not working. Number one, people don't need your product like that. You see, they're not doing it now. Trying to change the price lunchtime, whatever you want to get. You get your favorite sandwich. It's $9.30. And usually when you come here in the evening or on the weekend, it's $7. So they're playing with the prices on you. Come on, man. No. I get that. I don't agree with it, though. AI can do stuff like that. But can't do everything. Can't replace the human being. It cannot. It cannot because you still need somebody to monitor. Let me ask you this. AI is great. Are you going to be in the doctor's? Are you going to be on the operating table with just AI, some machine, and no doctor present? I don't think so. Now, you can use AI to help you, but damn it, I'm not going to be in the room by myself with the machine and nobody's here. Like, no, we got to get somebody in here, baby. That's not going to work. AI's not going to replace that. Don't you still need to go to college to become a doctor? I think so. Last time I checked, you're not going to become a surgeon getting a certificate. Not working. It's not going to happen. Your doctor, your pediatrician, or whoever in the medical, they have to go to 4 years of school. And AI is not doing that no time soon. They are not. So I think this is just a bunch of fear. They're just trying to make everybody scared. Oh, AI is going to take over. But they never tell you in detail what. They never tell you, list the jobs that it's going to take over. Let's have a conversation about that. List the jobs that they can't do. Because there's plenty of jobs that it can't do. Building homes. Well, yeah, nah. You still need people to build houses. Construction. You see how tall, how high those buildings go? You don't have no machine, no AI going that high to build a skyscraper. They're not doing that. Those are human beings. They have assistant. Yes. AI's not doing that. It's not. And they're just trying to make people scared. Make people feel like, oh no, AI's coming. I don't know what to do. There's plenty of jobs out there. There's a hiring for help sign all over the damn place. the customer service, hospitality industry still needs human beings. You still need people in the customer service, hospitality industry. When you go to a hotel, you still have people there being nice to you. It's a part of the experience. You still have people bringing you out the food. I don't think anybody wants some robot, just some machine just rolling your food out to you. I'm not interested in that. I want somebody to bring my food out to me, please. No, I don't like that. And I see they're trying to, have these robots that are going to be in your house assisting you doing stuff. We'll see about that. Those things are probably going to be really expensive at first, and I don't know if we've seen the movies where the crazy robots go crazy. You've seen iRobot and all these other movies where robot starts helping people, then they go crazy and try to take over. I don't know if everybody's going to want to do that at first. I know me personally. No, I'm about to let some other people do that first before I have some damn robot running around my house trying to help me. Thing flip on me, whoop my ass. Now I'm all here messed up, stuff me in the closet. Nobody can hear me screaming. Hell, no. But I do believe. I mean, maybe you'll get to some point. You'll get to that, but not now. Not now. Well, you gonna be letting AI watch your children? I don't think so. Still need a human being to watch your kids, right? You're not letting no machine watch your damn kids. No, you're not doing that. So there's a lot of jobs, a lot of places where AI is just not gonna go no time soon. It's not. I do believe it can assist in a lot of things, but just a couple of things I need, like in the airline industry, you still need pilots. They're not going anywhere. Air traffic controllers, we were having problems without them, and we're short. So clearly, AI is not replacing them anytime soon. You need human beings for that, because they can understand the danger. You can feel that. Machine may not know that, be able to tell how dangerous it is and what's going on. So you still need them. AI is not about to be our new air traffic controllers. Not happening, not no time soon. That's some dangerous stuff. You got people going 500-600 miles an hour up there. What, you want a machine watching you? You want somebody for real? No, it's there to assist you. AI is there to assist human beings, not replace you. Look, there's always going to be some stuff that people got to do. Always going to bagging your groceries. Well, maybe they get a machine to do that. I mean, could the grocery store get rid of everybody? Yeah, but they're not. I don't see it being like that 100%. Like, no, you're still going to need somebody there to manage the machines, because the machines start making mistakes. Who's going to hit the reset button and fix it? You still need somebody there to do these things. Like I said, child care. No, the AI is not going to. You're not letting no damn machines watch your kids. You're going to still need a human being person to do that for you. This is just fear. They want you to be scared. They want you to, oh no. You remember Y2K? Same damn thing. It's the same thing. Y2K is coming. We might lose internet and power. Go buy a bunch of food. We don't know what's going to happen. Y2K came and left. Nothing happened. AI just not about to flip over all of a sudden. And then what's going to happen? Nobody can make any money? Okay, AI is doing all the work. Well, how are people going to meet? Because this is America, capitalism. You got to pay for things. Who's going to get, where are people going to be working? Now you're going to have a bunch of crime and other stuff going on because you got all these people not working. No. People still need jobs. They need to be able to earn a living. Because this is America. You got to pay for your damn self. So if AI takes all these people's jobs, how would they earn a living? What are they going to do? How is everything going to get paid for? Make it make sense. Make it make sense to me. Make it make sense with me. I don't believe it. Higher education. Let's see. Fields requiring empathy, the critical ethical judgment. Oh yeah. What about your lawyer? You're gonna let AI represent you? I think not. The judge, that's gonna be a human being. You're not letting the AI decide that. No. You go to court, you want a human being representing you in court. You don't want no damn AI. Would you like your attorney going on AI to get the answers? No, you better get in the books, man. You better get to the books. Don't be like, well, man, I'm just gonna look all this up on ChatGPT and see what it tells me. No, the hell you're not. You're gonna pull out these damn books and read and figure this out. Get these people off my ass. That's what you're going to do. So no, AI's not going in the courtroom no time soon. Nope. The judge is not getting replaced no time soon with no AI. No. Like I said, it's just there to solve problems. There to solve your problems. You can ask it a lot of questions. There's a lot of things you can do, but that's it. That is it. That's the extent of you can do. Ask it some questions. Okay, cool. I'm asking some questions. Great. Tell you what to do. Okay, great. But the physical, some of these machines that they're talking about, some of the things that AI they're claiming it's going to do, it may not. It doesn't have judgment. It probably doesn't know right from wrong. No. Nope. And what else industry? You got construction industry, airline industry. The pilots, they're not going anywhere. Doctors aren't going anywhere. Nurses, they're not going anywhere. What's some other professions out there? You got engineers that build buildings. You damn sure need a human being for that. You building these big buildings. You need somebody to make sure things are going right and they're going to work out. When they're moving these heavy equipment and they're putting all these major projects and bridges and all this other stuff into place, they need people. AI helps you figure out how to do it and to what degree you can be off, but it's not doing anything. You're doing the work. You're doing that back-breaking work. Y'all got to do that. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. Drop a comment. Hit the like button, please. Drop a comment. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button for your boy. Very much appreciated. Let's see. Look at this one. More bad news for Gen Z's grads. Even LinkedIn CEO is saying the future of work won't be belonging to people with degrees anymore. Shut that up. The CEO of LinkedIn, one of the largest employment platforms, is warning Gen Z that their situation won't look any better down the line. Ryan Gosling has cautioned that instead of chasing candidates with Ivy League degrees, employers will be on the hunt for AI savvy talent with the adaptability to keep up with everything, with the new ways of working. There you go. Excuse me. I think the mindset shift is probably the most exciting thing, because my guess is that the future of work belongs not anymore to the people that have the fanciest degrees or went to the best colleges. LinkedIn Chief Executive VP of Microsoft, we don't care about that. CEO says college skills are degrading and degrees are the golden ticket for success. CEO says college skills are degrading and degrees aren't the golden ticket for success. Okay. Well, Nancy got a point. Some of the world's most successful leaders have already made it without receiving college diploma, and also having been in tech, whether CEOs of $5 billion, blah, 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 blah. All right. You get the point. They're saying that you don't need it, but they're not going into specifics. And these are rich guys. They're just blowing smoke up your ass. You still need it. You still should go to college, especially depending on your degree. Now, you should definitely kind of do your research on what your profession plays. If you're in college, on your way to college, think about going to college, got kids in college, or whatever the case, they should definitely think about their profession and how much it pays, because you don't want to be out there making peanuts. You went to school 4 years, bust your ass, took the test, all that stuff. Now you're making peanuts. No. Lies. A degree is still valuable. It is 100%. A degree is still valuable. 100% valuable. Is this certain fields that AI may help a lot and assist greatly, but in some other fields it's very, very valuable, and a degree is just valuable. You need human beings to have the ability to reason. That machine does not have the ability to reason. It only knows one or two ways of thinking. It knows a lot, but it doesn't have the ability to reason. So, and humans do. And you need your doctor to have the ability to reason when you got stuff going on. All right. Boom. There we go. Drop a comment. Let me know how you feel. What do you think? AI, college degree? You think really it's going to get that bad where all AI is going to do all this stuff and you don't need nobody to go to college no more? I can't tell you what the future holds 50, 60 years from now, but in the next 10, 15, no. not happening. I'm gonna go to break real quick. I'll be right back. Back in business. Back in business. Head on cheapnotbroke.com. Grab yourself some merchandise. You got hoodies, sweatshirts, beanies, all the things you need to keep yourself warm this winter or fall. Please head on over to Cheap Not Broke and grab yourself some merchandise. Please and thank you. Thank you very much. What are we talking about? What are we talking tonight? I really forgot. College degree or worthless? College degree? Is it becoming worthless? No, it is not. It is not. Hello, son. Hello, mother. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Like I said, there's some professions, maybe, but some stuff, nah, it's not. It is not. But I think it's just going to be on students to realize, well, does this profession, this thing I want to go to school for, pay me enough money to sustain myself and do some other things or not? You know, you probably want to know that. Is this, going to provide the life I want to live? You know, you definitely want to know. I know people aren't really thinking about that going into college, coming out of high school, but you kind of think about that on the backside. When you're on the backside of college, you're like, all right, let me figure out what I can do, where I can go, and then you start trying to get a job, you can't get one. It's a whole nother story. Anyway, let's get on to it. Do we have some interesting news tonight? I think we do. Let's get on interesting news. Cheap Not Broke fam, thank you for tuning back into the channel. Please hit that. There we go. I am back. Let's see. All right, I am back. Dang, I didn't have it. Okay, so what are we talking? AI over college degrees. Which one you taking? Tough question, but as I said before, I don't believe this is going to happen anytime soon. I do believe they will take some tasks away, but you're still going to need people in the company running the business. It is what it is. It is what it is. And if you're global, multinational, this is not going to work everywhere. It's not going to work everywhere. So just keep that in mind. All right. Let's get to the news, shall we? All right. Accused DC Piper face unmasked first time after arrest. Oh man, like Roger Rondo. That looks like Rondo. Alright. CBS cameras down. Let's look together. Let me share my screen. Show you what I got going on over here. Nope. Oh man. It's tough to keep up with all this stuff. Oh man, I don't see what I need to see. Oh well, I can't find my damn. It's not gonna do it for me tonight. Okay. Stalkers, speaking of ChatGPT AI, Stalker used ChatGPT as a therapist while terrorizing 11 women across states. Stalker used ChatGPT as therapist while terrorizing 11 women across 4 states. Prosecutors say the indictment lays out far more graphic, methodical pattern of harassment than previously disclosed, including explicit physical threats, violations of our court orders, and the use of AI tools to justify his conduct. Well, this guy's going to jail. Terrible. What's this? Sue for got terrorizing women, man. Come on, man. These guys gotta get their life together. You ain't supposed to be doing that, buddy. Not supposed to be doing that. Ooh. Meta, Facebook, shares climb on report. Mark Zuckerberg plans to axe up 30% of Metaverse budget. No, that's not it. That's not it. That's not what I'm looking for. Alright. Anyway. Let's see. Chrysler, we got a recall. Chrysler recalls 72,000 Ram pickup trucks for failure that can increase risk of trash. Chrysler was calling 72,000 Ram pickup trucks and U.S. government over issue. Let me switch it out. Over issue. Bam. There we go. Over what issue? 72,000 Ram pickup U.S. government over issue with instrument panel cluster that could increase risk of crash. Auto regulation said Thursday. The recall includes certain 2000 to 2026 Ram 1500 pickup, Ram 2500 pickup, Ram 3500 pickup, Ram 3500 cab chassis, 4500 Ram cab chassis, and the Ram 5500 cab chassis vehicles, according to National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. Chrysler said it estimates that about 1% of the 72,000 recalled vehicles, or approximately 725 cars, have the defect. They don't know that. They are trying to do PR cover-up. Defective instrument panels that fail show regular gear selection or brake malfunction. Warning increase the risk of crash. That's tough. That's tough. And you know what? You got to be paying attention. I don't know. I just don't know how to get everybody this stuff. Do they email them? They call them? How do they know? How do they know? Delta estimated $200 million from record long U.S. government shutdown. CEO says the longest government shutdown on record cost Delta an estimated $200 million. CEO Ed Bestein said Wednesday in the first disclosed U.S. airline regarding the shutdown of the financial report. Bestein told investors that the refunds grew significantly as bookings also slowed and the uncertainty of air travel caused by a 43-day shutdown continuing to Delta's loss about 25% per share. So yep, they're losing money. That's tough. Y'all got money, so don't worry about it. You're Delta Airlines. You want you're top airline in America. Nobody cares. What else we got? Billionaire backs 200 round flying taxi ride. Oh yeah, I might do this. Billionaire Stephen Ross backs 200 million. He backs 200 flying taxis rides that trench speeds of 150 miles per hour to beat Miami Central traffic. The billionaire real estate magnate who owns NFL team Miami Dolphins is bringing back a flying taxi company that will charge $200 for a 30-minute ride from Miami to West Palm Beach, Florida. Stephen Ross is putting his financial muscle behind the arch of aviation, all helping the plans to fly between private golf courses in Hope Sound and the Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Okay. Got the drones doing all this stuff. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't want no drone delivering my food. I'm good. Not interested. Not interested in that. No thanks. Ugh. No thanks. No thanks. No thanks. Boom. That's our interesting news for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We got a sort of BB rated show tonight because I got to get back on the road. But think about this. As a college degree, is a college still degree needed? Yes, it is. It depends on your profession and what you're doing. Some jobs, they will never be replaced by AI because AI can't do them. I don't believe AI can do everything. The plumber won't be replaced. The pilot will not be replaced anytime soon. And so forth and so on. So, I appreciate that. When I come back next week, we're going to do 12 days of Christmas. And I'm going to talk about 12 things you can do to save money for the holidays. So we're going to talk about that when we come back next week. Buckle up and prepare for that. Until then, have yourself a good weekend. Take care.